this is the room that we designed and came up with, and everything has a specific place. It is there by design. So Marcel and I will take you through finish, and you're leaving. We want you to make sure that you get protein into your body. So whether you take a Gatorade product with you, or you utilize some of the jerky, which is a different transportation system for protein, or one of the other bars or what have you, as you walk on the way out, you get what you need on the way out to get that protein back in your system and finish the workout, this is as important as the workout. This is our power plate area, so as players come through for practice, as they're walking to practice, they can come in here, they can go ahead and get their bodies loose with vibration technology, get right back out the door and onto the field, or they can utilize the door in the back section.
We can track the guys. The nice thing is there's a handful of chairs back here. The guys will come over, see their stats, so we're not hiding anything from them. It's more of a somewhat of a competition type base to see how they're doing every day in practice, and we can control how much they're doing and what they're doing to an extent, and hopefully prevent soft tissue injuries.
And utilize air along with weight. So what I'm doing right here is I'm taking air out of the system. So you can come and you can get squats. You can get both squats with air that's resisting on the way up. And it'll give you your like 158 with my peak power there, which is 100%, 194, 100%, 206. It gives you your percentage of what you're doing, how you're doing, and what have you. So adding pneumatics to the bar aspect really is that combination of strength and power that you're looking for. And this is from the Kaiser equipment, which again is the leading technology that you have in the strength industry right now. Kind of named every little section, and this is, we call this area right here, this is kind of like Machine Alley. So this is where we come and we hit our secondary muscle groups. So if you pushed it over there like we did today, you'll come over here and you'll pull it. You'll pull it on the cable systems here, on the machine aspects here, and what have you. So this is a combination of our back and chest machines, and this is our secondary leg area right here. What you can do and what we've done already, where you're utilizing sleds inside. So you're pulling sleds, you go from pulling a sled to doing your squats, or pulling a sled to doing your hamstring curl, or whatever it may be. On the back end of it, on our fit walls, Marcel's put the Vertimax Raptors back here, where you literally can go ahead and get your elastic work in cleats on the turf. So it's just straight vision training right here, but there's many different programs you can do on both of these boards, and obviously working the eyes is just as important as working the muscles, because the muscles of the eyes are what are key to us cooking. And it has different programs like this. You see all green dots, all right, or blue dots, aqua dots, whatever color you want to call that. If you come over here and you hit a different program, all right, you can get to the point now where you have to go ahead and visually see what you're doing, along with making sure if it comes up red, you don't hit it. You go back to green and you hit red. No. Red. So there's different aspects you can go to continue with your eyes and what have you. And the last one, as this runs down here on this board, is really technical. Very hard to do, all right? And really good for combining both your eyes and your brain as you go. Because what it does is called split attention. So now what happens is you're going to get a number come up here in the middle of the board. So 819-855-9-377-667-65-982-853. You got to go ahead and read that number as you hit your dots. So your eyes, your brain, and your body has to work together to create the end result. All right, it's pretty sweet, quite honestly. Room and the way it was designed and functioned is that it has the ability to expand and move and change, and that was done by thought from the start, as was the data ports and everything else like that. So the whole build and the whole remodel has really been pretty special. From its beginnings to where we gotta go ahead and get the opportunity to come out closer to the road and the way that was designed for the track and everything else like that. I mean, and there's little things that you go through just with the track. I mean, to make sure that when you have a building that's kind of following the sidewalk, as you can see, it goes from wider to narrower up here. Just the way the lines were set in to maintain the ability to have it straight as you take a visual plane down the track. Because if you were to set them up in different segments, it would be off. But everything was taken, the detail was always followed throughout the entire building. And I think we're really pleased with it. And so far, it's performed wonderfully.